Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Knicks. For the Nuggets, the chance to stake their claim to the second-best record in the NBA. They've been a powerhouse all season long. Another chance to show it tonight. Knicks, Nuggets, up next on 2K Sports.
Drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
So the New York starting five, we've got Anunoby. Achua is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. And for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Brunson against Murray. Brunson kicks to Achua. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And both free throws good for Achua. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Drills it from outside.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
There's a good screen. Here's Hartenstein. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Brunson against Murray. Here's Jokic. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Passes it to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Here's Jokic. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. His last outing, he had 18 points. And here's Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Brunson finds Achua, and the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Anunoby against Porter. Pass to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Murray against Brunson. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Murray outside. Inside. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Now here's Brunson. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Here's the pass to Gordon. Porter inside. Brunson against Murray. Clock at 4 from outside the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with his shot.
Murray against Brunson. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Brunson. Still scoreless. And stolen by Murray. The finish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And this late in the season, Greg, do you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore? They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
And so Murray nails both of them. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Brunson, and the Knicks good for 2.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 10.
boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Watson is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Pass to Anunoby. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. New York moving the ball around. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Somehow he got a hard shot to fall there. DiVincenzo deserves our props.
Outside Gordon. Murray finds Watson. And stolen by Achua. This one for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Now, here's Watson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Murray dishes to Watson. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Caldwell Pope with a screen from Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
DiVincenzo passes to McBride. Anunoby with him. And it's Gordon picking him up.
Watson.
A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And then for New York, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Precious Achua. And it's Josh Hart in for OG Anunoby. Nuggets on D.
2 minutes remaining.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. The pass to Brown. Tries from 10, and it's denied. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. From 11 feet away, and the basket by Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Murray. The 10-footer finds the target. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
DiVincenzo kicks to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson passes to Naji. Now here's Jackson. Watson for 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's a 6-point Nugget lead. The Knicks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. McBride passes to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Jackson dishes to Murray. From past the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Fires the 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Denver on top, leading by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Jackson. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Josh Hart out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2. Knicks trail by 3. Passes it to Brunson. Back to Bogdanovich. The 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Hart, that's good.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Jackson passes to Brown. Stolen by Brunson. Count it, good. Brunson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. For the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The dish to Jackson. Pass to Watson. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Watson's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Jackson looking around to the left wing. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Here's Brunson driving to the basket. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Achua, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. Here's Achua. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. Here's McBride. Latrey. And it's Denver with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Here's Anunoby. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Anunoby off the left rim and out.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Jackson finds Jokic. Jackson passes to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Gordon missing. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to McBride. Now Brunson. Here's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Jackson, that's good.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
Now here's Brunson. Last game he had 34 points over Jackson. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Brunson.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Reggie Jackson. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Murray. 23 points for him the last game against Dallas.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
That one good for 2.
Well, Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed, too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact.
Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point land, they get it back. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. DiVincenzo against Murray. Back to DiVincenzo. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
And Anunoby slams it in.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
DiVincenzo against Murray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Bogdanovich kicks to Anunoby. Passes to DiVincenzo. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. And there's the pass to Achua. Here's Hartenstein. Out to the right wing from 20 feet out. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And the vision there from Bogdanovich. He's skilled.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Astonagi lets it go with a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's Hartenstein. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Passes it to DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
3.
DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Porter. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, Murray with it. No good again that time. Up in time. The shot will not fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
They're giving up too many threes. Got to extend their defense. Get out there and cover on the perimeter. Jeez.
They look like Shaq trying to guard me out there. Slow-footed and a step behind.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. New York's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Now the pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. And there it is for him. DiVincenzo's got 14.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
Jokic with his screen on Brunson. Murray kicks to Jokic. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 1-point game. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. Porter against Anunoby. Here's Jokic. Good concentration coming right there from Jokic.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact.
Murray against Brunson.
Denver foul. Jamal Murray. That's his third personal foul.
For New York, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting for New York. Jalen Brunson. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And both free throws good for Brunson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray the pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Fires from 18. And it's Denver scoring again.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. They set the pick. Pass to Hartenstein. Anunoby against Porter. Now, here's Anunoby. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 3. Here's Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside Porter.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now Murray. 14 points for him. Jokic passes to Porter. Gouging inside, it's Jokic.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the field in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And the Knicks with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go. Down low. Here's Brunson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Brunson's got it all tied up now for New York. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Porter. And a switcher also for New York. McBride's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
The pass to Achiuwa. Here's Hartenstein. Jokic defending. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Drains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Murray outside. Jokic draws the double. Jacks up a 3. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Bogdanovich is checked in for New York. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 1. Here's McBride. He's covered by Murray. And Anunoby, here we go. It's deflected. Caldwell Pope pushes to Murray. To the inside. Jackson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's McBride. Nothing on the board. Pass to DiVincenzo. They set the screen over Jackson. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. He dishes it to Murray. Back to Jokic. Murray outside. Passes it to Watson. Good. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Jackson against DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Anunoby's got 11 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Murray right side. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's McBride. Jokic with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Anunoby after the Nuggets pick up 2. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And New York making a change here. And the second free throw, good.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Murray, no good. The pass to Brunson. Over Watson. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Brunson. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Bogdanovich out there with Hart. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. Traps in the tray. McBride's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for New York.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Jackson passes to Jokic. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Brunson to take the lead. That one wide left.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Brown. Jokic against Brunson. Jackson from long range. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. And Bogdanovich kicks to Brunson. Sims the pass to Brunson. Here's McBride. There's the feed to Sims. Pass to Hart. Takes the 3. Just 4 to shoot. And again, New York with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Jackson finds Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
McBride passes to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Jackson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The pass to Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
You know, all Bogdanovich needs is a little bit of wiggle room, and he's ready to let it fly. His shot is always locked and loaded.
Brunson against Jackson. Pass to Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Brunson, good. Brunson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Jackson kicks to Jokic. And again, Denver with the triple.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Here's McBride, and stolen by Watson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Here's Jackson. From deep, Jokic, another 3 for Denver. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
And here's Brunson, following the three-pointer by Jokic. And he's able to get it back. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Sims.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Jokic. Watson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Knicks squad.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Nuggets leading by 4. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Puts up a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
This is it to Hartenstein. Now, Anunoby, guarded by Porter. Anunoby, good.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Murray against Brunson. Tries from 10. Jokic, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Porter with the steal. Jokic with it from outside the arc. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And again, Denver no good. For New York, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Assist goes to
Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Gordon for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
first team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
And he hits the first of 3. He's off on the second.
And missing 2 out of 3 in that situation, man, that stings. Now, instead of being a 2-possession game, they're a 3-pointer away from being in the hole.
Now, here's Anunoby. No good. That would have tied it. DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. And there's the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Murray. Brunson goes in, lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Over to the left wing. Jokic gets to Caldwell Pope. A 3-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Brunson. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Hartenstein. On the wing, Anunoby. Tries to keep it alive. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Porter dishes to Gordon. Now here's Murray. Inside. The kick out to Porter. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Gordon with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Out left to the wing. Caldwell Pope outside. Drills the 3-pointer.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the game. Anunoby finds DiVincenzo. And that's an intentional foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Achua. That 3 off the mark. Now Murray. So we see Denver get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jamal, you really got after it tonight, and obviously the game means a lot to you. How do you find that edge?
I just play better when I have that motion. And we were very physical, aggressive from early on. We handle hits and handle the streaks and runs all game. So today was just a bounce-back game, and we look forward to continue this.
Well, you kept your head, and it led to a win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
PlayStation